everybody, and happy Halloween. Today, we're going to go ahead and do a magical oracle message from Halloween, and we're just going to invite the spirits of Halloween in and see what they have in store for us. So, we're going to do a pick a card, and the first pile is going to be the messages from Mr. Wizard. The second pile is going to be a message from the witch. And the third pile is going to be a message from the future palmistry. Okay. So I kind of want to see, like, what is the wisdom the wizard is bringing you? If you'd like to know what your magic is, what the magic of the witch is bringing you, that's pile 2. And if you want to know what your future is from the palm, that's pile number 3. So let's go ahead and just get into the Halloween oracle messages, and we'll take it from there. So I'm going to start with pile 1 from the wizard and see what wisdom he's bringing you from this Halloween. Okay, I'll see you in pile number 1. Hey there, pile number 1. Welcome to your magical oracle Halloween message. So we're going to go ahead and just look at the oracle card, see what Mr. Wizard picked out for you, and then we're going to shuffle some tarot and see what wisdom he's bringing to you this Halloween. Let's go ahead and light up some sage so we can clear our space. So I want everybody to have a fun, magical Halloween, but be safe. And so with that being said, let's see what Mr. Wizard has for us this Halloween. Okay, so we have your pre-shuffled oracle cards. We're going to go ahead and lay them out and see what the message is. So what can you expect from this Halloween? What are the spirits trying to show you? I know it's got something to do with wisdom because the wizard is about wisdom. So what magical wisdom this Halloween? All right. So we're going to start with compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Okay. So it looks like you learned a lot of compassion with your wisdom. That's coming through. And then what else do we have? We have first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Okay. So looks like, we're starting off with releasing, guilt from past wrongs and forgiving other people. And so it looks like you're getting a clean slate to step into your own power. Okay. So making wise decisions is coming in. What else do we have? We have rebirth. Yep, exactly. The Yule. So, with this wisdom coming in from you stepping into your own power, releasing the past, learning from the past wrongs, and then transforming, transmuting those old energies and then reforming yourself, you're going to have a rebirth. So I see a lot of transformative energies coming in. That's what the wisdom's bringing. And what else do we have coming in? We have the angel of strength. Okay, so wisdom is bringing you a lot of strength this Halloween. And what else? Cornucopia. So look at you. So, you learning from the past and you bringing in all this wisdom in is going to bring you so much abundance. Once you clear your path and you have a rebirth and this new direction you're taking, so much abundance is coming in. And that's going to give you the strength to keep going on. And also the strength to forgive everybody who's done the past wrongs to you. So we're going to put that up there. So new beginnings, What else do we have? Look at that. Clarity. Crystal ball coming from the wizard. How awesome is that? All right. So we're going to put that up here. So you got a crystal ball. You're going to be receiving a lot of clarity from the past. So a lot of old energies are going to be leaving you. You're going to learn how to deal with them. And you're going to get clarity to see more into the future of how to live this rebirth, bringing all of this new wisdom into this next chapter of your life. And next we have thunder and lightning power, because wisdom brings you power. And and right with the crystal ball, the clarity, wisdom is going to bring you so much clarity. So wow, so you're going to be moving into this next chapter feeling really, really strong, and right underneath the angel of strength, um, all of these energies that you have gone through is just seriously going to light you up, with so much clarity, and that's feels like power to you, giving you the strength to move forward with a lot of compassion as well. Okay. And so you got power twice. Look at this. You got power here, and then you got step into your power with the first quarter moon in Aries. So you're going to feel really, really motivated and really powerful and really comfortable in your own skin. Like I see a lot of this wisdom that's coming in is just really, really going to make you happy. I feel like you're going to be so happy and so excited to step into your power and not be ashamed of it, to not hold back who you are anymore. Forgive other people for the way they've treated you or what they've done to you to make you feel some type of way. It's like your heart's going to be so filled with compassion and love and dedication to yourself that you're releasing all negative things so that you can move forward and step into your power. So, and releasing negativity from your life is wisdom. Okay. And learning to accept compassion for yourself and others is another form of wisdom. And this is what's going to catapult you into your power. Okay. Because this rebirth up here is talking about new beginnings, and and the angel of strength is coming in with abundance, that's going to be there to support you on this new journey. Okay. So with this crystal ball, this wisdom is going to give you so much more clarity. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have from the astrological deck? We have fifth house, passion. So right underneath step into your power, you're going to have so much passion for your new crafts, for your new ideas, for your new niches, for whatever it is that you want to do or create. Is going to be very abundant for you, and very powerful. Your passion is going to just be like an overdrive, and you're going to be so comfortable just to say sorry but not sorry for who you are, what you love to do. You're going to find so much joy in putting your craft and your ideas and your projects into action and present them to the world. So stepping into your power this Halloween, the magic in the air is bringing you so much power and wisdom. Okay. And it's going to start the wheels of a new adventure for you. What else do we have? Confidence. Look at that. So like, again, this is stepping into your power, and the angel of strength is bringing you so much confidence for you to be able to do that. So all this magic coming from the spirits of Halloween is really preparing you to rise above anything that has held you back in fear or guilt, or people or places, things that have hurt you. You're putting that behind you, and you are moving into your own space of love, joy, and excitement for the future. And you're stepping into your power with confidence. So this wisdom that, you may have gone through so many bad things in your life that have really stirred up these bad emotions. Here, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. But you're stepping into so much strength and wisdom and clarity from all of that. So it's just a learning process, but it has benefited you very well. Turning you into who you are meant to be. Next, we have manifest your dreams, number 22, another angel number coming in. Focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. Okay, so again, stepping into your power is manifesting your dreams, making your dreams come alive. Okay, believe in your own magic will bring you abundance. Okay, and then we have greet the darkness. Here where the spine bends and the mouth quivers, breathe the hidden, the pieces that make you whole but cut deep with all of their sharp edges. See that? You've been cut deep. And like I said, and you have learned from those experiences and you are now finding forgiveness. So it's like in those dark times is when you were illuminated. Isn't that, amazing? That through the darkness you found yourself and now you're coming out and you are just moving on. It's like, thank you for teaching me everything I needed to see through the darkness. And now you're just going to shine so bright. That's amazing. Okay, next we have boundaries. Look at that. So you are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. Look, 8 and 28 equals 10. So that is number 10 is an end of a cycle. Okay. So you are completing and wrapping up a cycle that has served you, and you're done with those lessons. You're done learning from the past what it's had to show you. Okay. So with all this wisdom that you have manifested, is bringing you so much joy, excitement, and abundance, and it's going to give you the strength that you need to step into your power, okay, and find and be able to put your passion out in the world, and you are going to find it more easy to let the past go, settle out any debts with anybody, and forgive anybody so you can move on, and then you're going to set those boundaries, okay? So what comes next after you set boundaries? Authentic self-expression. Look at that. Wow. So be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. Yes, this is all about stepping into your passion, baby. Stepping into your power, with the compassionate person you are. It's like, that's their fault for people taking your kindness for weakness, because you're a very powerful individual. But all that's coming to a wrap. You are going to come out and express who you are with no and if and buts or sorries about it, okay? And you're going to feel very, very confident, and you're going to have the strength you need, okay? Believing in yourself and believing in your dreams is going to bring this huge transformation in your life that's just going to set you free. That is so beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Yeah. This is a new beginning for you. I feel like a major lesson has wrapped up in your life, and it's time for you to, move on and take that wisdom and turn it into even more power. Okay? So the past may have been rough for you, but you know what? You have learned so much. You have gained so much clarity that is bringing you so much confidence. Greet the darkness with like, thank you for showing me, those things. Because if I would have never walked through that darkness, I could have never got into the light. Things that have never would have been illuminated for me to see what I couldn't see before. It was just dark, but the wisdom brought you the light through the darkness, okay? And that is the magic that is happening right now, okay? Oh, we got a flipper. Okay, so we got 7 of Wands. Holding up your strength through all of the fights and tribulations and the hard times in your life, okay? Kind of like sticking out like a sore thumb and everybody looking at you, kind of realizing your power, but not really wanting to give you any power back. It's kind of like they were intimidated by you. In this depiction of this picture screams like, see how you're white here? And how everybody's looking back at you, you are definitely somebody with major, major spiritual gifts. And everybody else doesn't want to call the kettle black. Like, they don't want to call a spade, okay? They notice your power, okay? But they don't want to let you know that because they're afraid of giving their power up, okay? So the Seven of Wands is you holding your ground, you fighting through. So I know you have really had a hard time holding on to your power, your self-expression, your individuality, your authenticity. It's like you have been through the ringer. And honey, I'm so sorry, but it's like you can put that those trouble, that one, that last one down, okay? Because now that last one has built defense. You have now set your boundaries. It's like you have won the battle, okay? And I said I'm sorry because I've been through the same situation. It's like people see power in other people, but they don't want you to know that because they want to bring you down, to bring themselves up, because they see it as, competition. They see it as, people trying to challenge them when you weren't. You were just literally trying to be yourself. Okay. But see how much bigger they are and you're so much smaller? That you're not. They're just wanting you to feel that way. So you've had a lot of people make you believe things about yourself that were not true. And this magic of this Halloween is setting you free. Like, that doesn't belong to you. We are cutting those energetic cords that do not belong to you and set you free. And you're going to express yourself finally, freely. You're going to have the strength, okay, to be able to see through all this darkness and find the clarity and of who and how powerful you truly are, because you are somebody who has a lot of spiritual gifts. And the wizard is saying to use your discernment and know who you truly are, and to know why. It's like aha moment. The truth is coming out. You're finally going to see why people treated you the way that they treated you. Why? Because they never wanted you to know your own power, because it took away from them. But that doesn't make it right. That actually makes it like really bad. But these are like the type of narcissist people you can actually say that they are. You know what I mean? Because any other person that has the heart that you have wouldn't have done that to you. However, you will find people, once you escape this energy, okay, and set those boundaries, okay, this boundary card right here, you will come into clarification um, of people who are just like you, and then you're going to start to figure it out on a more deeper level of where your kindred spirits tribes like resides at, and you need to find a way to join them, and you will find so much more um, truth in that situation. You won't have to keep your guards up or try to pretend to be somebody that you're not. You know what I mean? You're just going to be you, and they're going to love and honor that, and that's the beauty about finding your soul tribe. So again, in this card, in this tarot card, in the Seven of Wands, has shown the fight that you've had to just literally put up for no reason, just because people were afraid of your own power. So I see this here with you. Okay. So yes, you've been through the ringer, but you know what? It's coming to an end. You have finally found out who those people are. Their true intentions were not pure, but yours are. And you're going to find those people who have pure intentions for you as well. Okay. So, wow. But good job staying, you're still here. You're, staying true to yourself and your path. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. What else does the tarot have? There was a big message in that tarot card. But, I think that was very important. Next, we have, look at that, the Three of Bats, the Three of Swords. See what I was saying? These people broke your heart. Your heart's been shattered. You have really had a hard time. I was picking up on that, okay? But, now you start to see who they truly were and what their intentions were. And now you can use your discernment, okay, to know right from wrong, and that, you didn't have to belittle yourself or dumb yourself down, okay? you see these people for who they really are and what they've done to you. And that's why this compassion comes out. It's like, you're going to be the bigger person. Be like, you know what? Fine. I forgive you, but I definitely don't want you around me or in my life anymore. I'm setting boundaries. I know who I am. I know why you did that to me, and you can no longer lie to me. I've walked through the darkness. It's been illuminated, and you can just kick rocks. So yes, you have been hurt in the past. Okay, but again, this is all coming to an end. Okay, with 28 being 10, boundaries are being up. Okay, so Halloween, this magic is making you so much stronger. Okay, and bringing the truth out. Look at that, 2 of pumpkins. You're going to find so much more balance in your life. Look at that. And his face, he's like, I know who you are. I know who I am. And you know what? It's all good. You got your little black cat. You got your magic. You got the sun, the moon looking upon you, and the stars shining, and confidence. You're standing there with confidence, and you're able to balance all the emotions, the past, the future. It's like you see more clarity, or clear now, especially with this crystal ball coming out. So you're going to be able to handle a lot more than you were before, especially in the emotionally state. Like, your emotions are going to be a lot more balanced. Okay, by you finding your passion and stepping back into your power. Actually, you're taking back your power. You're stepping into your power, but you're taking back your power. Love it. All right, what else do we have? Oops. Okay, so I'm going to take them. A lot flipped out, but I'm going to take them. So, oh my gosh, you can't just make this up. So right underneath passion, we have Queen of Wands. She is nothing but passions. The wand is nothing but passion. So this is coming right underneath 5th house. Look at this. Stepping into your power. Oh my gosh. The Queen of Wands is nothing but fierce passion for whatever she desires to do. She's got all the creative ideas, inspiration. She's a leader. People look up to her. She doesn't look down on anybody else and think she's better, but she knows her own worth. She knows how good she is. She's learned from the past. She's taking and she knows herself, okay? And she's taking all her magic unapologetically, moving on, and lighten that spark of inspiration and setting it on fire. Like, she is going after everything she sets out to do, and she accomplishes it. Okay, she has mad passion for everything she does, and she's a leader. Okay, very psychic, intuitive, and stands in her power. And it's funny because it came underneath 5th house, passion, and step into your power, and the astrology. Both astrology cards. Passion, stepping in back into your power, and then you, oh goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just hit my camera. All right. I'm sorry. Hold on guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause. I'm so sorry. I hit the camera. But like I was saying, you might even have astrology have a transit through your 5th house that's igniting the passion, in you once again. So check your current transits. You might have some planetary transits going through your 5th house. Okay, but that's just amazing. That lined up perfectly. Queen of Wands is taking action on her passion and stepping into her power. That couldn't be more perfect. Okay, so then we have the other cards. We have the King of Cups, the Fool, the 3 of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so, taking back your power, and coming and following that with the King of Cups, you're stepping back into, your emotional intelligence. Okay, this has brought you so many, like, this discernment, this wisdom has brought you so much maturity inside your emotional self. Okay. And, with the Fool being next to the King of Cups here, you're ready to go on a new adventure. Look, you are now like a master of your emotions. You're mastering, um, your past, your present, and your future emotions all in one. And you're starting to really figure out what serves you and what doesn't serve you. And then you're taking that intelligence, that mastery, and moving forward with whatever it is you set out to do. You are stepping, like, you're getting comfortable in your own skin. Like, you are wrapping up a lot of cycles that have been a long time with you, that have been really heartfelt, really heartbreaking. Okay. It's like, but now you are being released from that and you're stepping into your power, and those days are over. Okay. And look, your ships have come in, and now you're just like, where do I go from here? And then you see the ocean blue. It's like you can travel and take it wherever you want to go. And look, the Knight of Wands, it has that fiery passion. He's ready to go. He's on his horse. He's ready to go. So, you know, this is a completion of hard lessons and a lot of battles with people, and really trying to know who you are inside, and understanding why people did what they did to you, to belittle your confidence about yourself. You're taking back that power, and you're starting to realize they never had pure intentions for you. You don't think like they do. That you don't you don't have the same heart, the same mind concept as these other people, so you never understood it. And it's like you trusted people when they didn't deserve your trust. Okay? So this is absolutely amazing. This is the magic Halloween's bringing to you. The wizard has brought you so much wisdom and discernment. He's cheering you on, and it's time to just pat yourself on the back and say, whew, you know what? I'm still here. I did what I needed to do. I believed in myself. And you know what? Now the truth is being illuminated for me. So you got your crystal ball. You got your power back. Good for you. And shine. It's time to shine. It's time to set those boundaries. It's time to ignite that passion, that spark back in you, and calling a spade, and wishing those people well. You're saying, I don't want you in my life, but I wish you well. Okay? Because you're moving on to bigger and better things. Okay? And your magic is your magic. And it's like, now you know that people will, that are not of the same breed as you, the same heart, mind, and soul, will try to, like, tamper, with your gifts, and distort them and distort you, so that they don't feel defeated. And that's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, so you've got to use your discernment with that, and then leave it behind. Leave those people behind, but take that discernment with you, and find your new tribe. Okay, but do know that those people in the past only tried to belittle you because they didn't want any competition or anybody to outshine them. Okay, but that's not how people with the same mindset are going to be in the future. The people like you, with the heart that you have, are going to treat you so much better, and you guys are going to build each other up off your powers. Okay, you guys are all going to understand that, where you have a power and a gift, this other person has a power and gift, and you can come together and make it more beautiful, instead of trying to belittle each other, okay, or dumb each other down. So so it's just like, you have a new beginning, and you understand this, and now you're going to take it and move forward, and it's a wrap. And the confidence, keyword confidence, that you find back in yourself this next going around, is going to bring you so much abundance and strength to pull through any situation. Okay, but do remember this, that in life, we're always going to be going through lessons over and over and over again. And the only way you fail is, by giving up. So if you feel like, okay, well, after this, you're going through more lessons, you're like, I thought it was over. Honey, it's never over. It's never over. And I see this in the cards as like a futuristic thing, is like, don't think that the next lessons in life, aren't going to be there, because they are. Okay. But never give up, because the only way you fail at anything is by giving up. Okay. So just keep going, keep believing in yourself, and the magic will always be with you. I promise. So let's see what else the magic cards have. Okay, look, we got two right here. First, we have Dragonfly. You bring light to the world. Look at that. Underneath crystal ball, clarity. By knowing your magic, you are going to shine. By being yourself, you're speaking your authentic self-expression, you're going to bring so much light and joy to this world. And then we have little luxuries. Generate luxurious experiences and surroundings. So the little luxuries speaks to me by this rebirth, but even underneath this rebirth card, is that you're going to find so much joy in life. You know what I mean? Once you come through that tunnel of darkness, you're going to see the light again. And that's just going to, the little joys of life is going to like give you so much luxurious comfort and your new adventures. Okay. So pile number one, with the wisdom of the wizard, this is your magical Halloween spirit messages, and we wish you so much love and light. Okay, until next time, take care. Bye-bye. All right. Hey there, pile number two. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into the message from the witch and see what she's bringing forth on this Halloween. See what the spirits want to bring in this magical Halloween. So what magic is the witch bringing in? We're going to go ahead and look at your pre-shuffled oracle, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into some tarot. So let's see, what magic does the witch have for you on this Halloween? Mastery. Look at you. Okay. So he's levitating. He's self-mastering something. So there is a lot of magic about you coming through. So let's go ahead and see what else this message is going to say. All right, so some type of self-mastery. Okay, so a lot of spiritual gifts coming through. All right, what else do we have? Oh, there's two from the same oracle. And then we have guidance, tarot, guidance. Oh, okay. So a lot of you guys might be developing your spiritual gifts and then starting getting to divination of some sort. A lot of you guys might be a lot of spiritual teachers that use tarot. You might be an oracle, using your psychic intuitive gifts to help other people with advice. So there's some type of self-mastery with spiritual gifts coming in. So you guys have a lot of magic coming in, and that's what the spirits of Halloween want to let you know, is that go for it. This is a gift. This is a blessing. To have these spiritual developments come in, and it's time to put them out to the open and start to practice. I hear them saying that there's a lot of practice they want you guys to do every day to develop these skills and to believe in yourself, that you are somebody that is highly psychic, highly spiritual, and wise. There's a lot of wisdom coming in, and that wow, this is amazing. So mastery and tarot. So there's somebody who's really developing self-mastery in their spiritual gifts, and it's time to utilize those gifts and not be afraid or ashamed of them, that this is truly a blessing. And with your good intentions, it's going to bring so much abundance and joy and excitement into your life. So there's definitely something that you are completing, you're mastering in, and it definitely looks like it's spiritual, and it looks like you could be definitely a tarot reader, that you're mastering the art and tarot and divination, and you're going to be a wise leader for somebody. Okay. So wow, definitely mastering some spiritual gifts coming in. So Pretty little witches, you guys have lots of magic coming in. I love it. All right, what else do we have? Protection. Guys, you are spiritually protected. So, this is another magical message from Halloween, wanting you to know that if you have been a little afraid to utilize these gifts because of, the spirit world can be a little overbearing sometimes and you don't really know what's going on, they're saying you are protected. You have angels and other spiritual, and other spiritual beings out there in a higher realms protecting you and guiding you because you have the gift of spiritual gifts because you have good intentions, okay? So they also want you to know that with these gifts, they want you to use them for the better good, okay? And you will be protected. So that's good to know, right? Let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh, guys. What did I tell you? These are pre-shuffled oracles, okay? Nobody looked at these. You guys have psychic abilities right underneath mastery. You have psychic abilities. Oh my gosh. And tarot protection. So with these, oh my gosh. Okay, listen up. So with these spiritual gifts that you guys have coming in, you are going to be super protected. You are super psychic, that you are mastering your psychic gifts, your intuition, your empath abilities. This is a fun, exciting time. And to bring these gifts forward and put them out there to the open, okay? This witch, the good witch, is bringing you so much magic and wanting you to own your own magic, to own your own mastery. You have so much psychic abilities coming in, and so you're so skilled, so talented, okay? And at times it can be a little scary. So this is why Spirit's really speaking loud about the protection. You have so much protection coming in because you have good intentions. That's really good news. Oh, wow. I love this. Okay, let's see what energy is it's bringing forth. Caring connections. So not only are you going to be carrying connections for other people, okay, like you're going to be a leader, okay, of using your spiritual gifts because you have now stepped into your mastery. You're going to be able to guide people because you care about them, and and they're going to see that. But through this mastery, or through this career change, I'm feeling like a career change. I'm feeling like you're going to be like changing the train tracks to another direction. You're going to be finding so much more caring connections in this new realm that you haven't been in before. This is really going to bring in some caring connections with friends, family, new relationships, romantically or platonic. It doesn't matter. It's just the realm that you are now coming into is going to bring so much nice people, caring connections, more than where you've been before. Let's say that this is like a new like you've always had the spiritual gifts, yes, but because you're mastering them and you're taking them to the next level, you're going to be coming into a whole other different realm of communities and people, places, and things that are different than what they have been in the past. And this is going to be more caring connections. So great, exciting time. So they're saying the more that you put your mastery, your skills into effect, you're going to come into newer connections that can bring so many possibilities through relationships or even careers. But this is amazing. Like I said, I didn't see these cards before. So the fact that these are coming out, like, really got me excited because Spirit is coming in strong saying, go for it. And they're acknowledging that you have been kind of feared about like what you get into. Will you be protected? They say to me to tell you, as long as you have good intentions with your mastery, with your skills, and use them for the better good, you will be protected by the spiritual realm, and that you will come into more caring connections because this is all love and light that you're stepping into. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. All right, let's see what the Magical Unicorn Oracle. Possibility. Raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Wow. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. You are just like hunked down with talents, skills, and you need to know the endless possibilities that you have with these skills. It's like you've been blessed, and to really trust these at this time, because the possibilities that can come out underneath these skills are high. You've got so many ways to go, and it can bring so much abundance to your life. All right. Cosmic Ruby, be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. Look at that. Cosmic mastery. You got mastery right here. Okay. So, I'll see if I can get this back in focus. So, yeah, this is amazing. So, what they're saying is practice. Remember when I told you they said they want you to practice every day? Sorry, this will come into focus. I gotta get a new camera. But that this is why I was saying, I was picking up on, they wanted you to practice every day at what you do, because this will bring you into mastery. You're almost there, but they want you to bring this in, and be a part of your regular patterns and regimens, because this is going to bring so many possibilities. Okay. Next, we have, look at that, at your altar, dedication. Oh my gosh, right underneath tarot, we have right underneath your altar. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. You guys, oh, this magic this Halloween is bringing is nothing but, well, magic. Like, you guys have the magic Midas touch. You guys have the touch. And you guys also need to create an altar, and they're saying to not copy anybody else, but use your own authentic inner guidance, because you have the skills that it takes to connect with spirit and to download the information you need to all by yourself with spirit. And it leads you into the direction they need you to be on authentic. Excuse me, they need you to bring your authenticity to the table, to your altar. So this is all about being dedicated to your passion. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is screaming tarot and oracle. Like somebody who's getting into creating their own YouTube channel, their own spiritual practice or business, or whatever it is, shamanism, anything spiritual. They're saying you have what it takes. You have the authenticity. You don't need to copy anybody. You don't need to learn, or, I mean, like study something. They need you to go within yourself and trust your intuition and bring your authenticity projects, your talents, your natural talents out to the storefront, because this is something you have been gifted with. You have been blessed. You were born with this, and it's only going to get more stronger over time. But they want you to dedicate this to your mastery. I mean, they're saying the possibilities are endless with this type of magic that you possess. This is special. This is something you need to know about yourself, that this is very, very highly sought after. But not many people can retain it at the level that you have it naturally. This is something you don't want to let go, okay? So they're saying, that, you know, in the cosmic realm, in the spiritual realm, you're a gem, okay? You're like a diamond, a ruby, an emerald, regalness, okay? And you are being blessed by your ancestors. You're being protected by the angelic realms, to use this for the better good, to not only to, you're being protected, but to protect other people, because you're going to be giving them guidance, because you're going to master, what it is you have inside you that the world can benefit from, and you're going to come into better situations yourself. So not only is this helping other people, but it's helping yourself as well. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see what the rest of this reading has to say. This is amazing. All right, another Witch's Oracle. Oh my gosh, look, boundaries. Oh my gosh, right underneath protection, you have boundaries. So it's like okay, you're going to learn that there's love and light and there's dark, okay, in anything, okay, in anything. And especially a spiritual practice, it's like you're going to learn that you can take this to the dark side or the light side, but you're going to have boundaries, okay? And that's going to lead to protection yourself, because when you put out good intentions for light, for love and light, that's what's going to be mirrored and reflected back to you. If you put it out for the darkness, that's going to be projected back onto you. So, you know, that's why you don't need to be afraid of this situation that you're stepping into, because it's like, you know, anything can be tempting in anything you do. But when you have boundaries and you stand in your sovereignty and you're like, no, I do this for love and light and caring purposes only. Because it's like maybe witchcraft or voodoo or black magic is going to try to slip in there. But because you have boundaries, you have protection. And it's saying, this is what I dedicate my altar to: love and light, caring, and, you know, love from and messages from the angels in the highest realms to help people out of bad times, not to put spells on them, or to put you know, bad juju in their lives, you know, or retaliation, you know, none of that. Okay, so Spirit is really, really wanting you to know that the more intentions you have, the better intentions, the more protection, and the more boundaries you have, saying, in my sessions, I only accept love and light from the higher realms to help the benefit of humanity, and no hocus pocus like black magic voodoo is allowed. You set the energy and the psychic protection you want in your corner. You give off the vibes that you want to give off, but remember, it's going to bounce back onto you. So the more love you put into this world, the more love comes back to you. The more darkness you put into the world, the more darkness comes to you. But there is no dark in this whatsoever. This is all about you stepping into that magic power you have to heal the world. So you're a healer. And again, if this is very strong about being a, you know, spiritual leader and the divination, the spiritual world. But if you don't work with with tarot or oracle, it's bringing whatever spiritual aspects of yourself into any human encounter, any career, workforce, place, anything. It just means that you have so much spiritual wellness, abundance, to prosperity to give to other people, so that they can feed off that goodness, that you can help feed them the love that they need, the support that they need, okay? Because you have a connection to higher realms, okay? And you have gifts and talents that not other people possess. And that's another thing they want you to know, is that, you know, understand, it's like a natural thing to you. It kind of just like passes by you and you don't even really grasp it. But it's like, is nobody, like, there's not a lot of people who possess the power that's coming through here, the mastery, the spiritual level of mastery. This is a very highly intelligent, evolved human being. And it's like, if your past lives, you know, it's like they are paying off now. It's like, if you're bringing in so many spiritual gifts blessed from your ancestors and God and, you know, all the angels into this realm. So it's like, understand that you have been blessed and that you are protected, and that this is going to be a really good time, okay? Especially in this career that you're choosing, whether it's tarot, divination, or what other spiritual practice, it doesn't matter. You're going to bring your spiritual self to every human encounter or workplace, okay? And that's going to help benefit other people. Wow, super, super powerful. But they want you to dedicate yourself to this mastery you got going on. They don't want you to miss these opportunities by a long shot. All right, so what else do we have? Oh my God, look, go for it. New Moon and Aries. Aries is all about the ram taking charge. That's what I'm saying. They're like, dedicate yourself. Go for it. Like, you've got it. Don't lose it. And you're protected. They just want to say over and over again, you're protected because you have good intentions and you have boundaries. Okay, the boundaries that you need when you claim your sovereignty. Okay, next we have Look, remember I said you're a healer? I said you have healing. Yep. Chiron. That is all about the healing, okay? The wounded warrior. You are going to help people restore balance in their lives by giving them healing advice or healing therapies. You also could be very healing by Reiki or by your hands or by your words of wisdom. You know, any spiritual gift that you possess, you are going to heal people, okay? And then we have Woof, 44. That's the angel number, by the way. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. Look at that. I was, you know what? I was picking up on which wolf are you going to feed. And I don't know why I picked it up because I'm psychic too, obviously. And I didn't see it in a correlation with the cards, but it said, which wolf are you going to feed? And look, it came out. And look, she's devoured by that wolf. And she's lonely over here. And this wolf is calling you, and that wolf stands for power. Step into your power is what I'm picking up from this. This calling, and not only that, you're feeling a call. Your soul is being called, and you need to answer the call. Dang it, you need to answer the call because there is so much power and wisdom and blessings, and you are just multi-talented. Go for it. This new moon in Aries, go for it. So this witch is bringing you, this is like a white witch. This is like a good witch. And it's like, it's like, look at her face. This is the witch right here. She's a beautiful, nice witch, but she's definitely stepping into her power, and she's protected. Oh, this is exciting. Seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. You know the truth, and it's like, stop beating around the bush and just go for it. And it's like, trust yourself. And then we have recognition. Recognition. Someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. And that's you. And guess what? This is about what magic does the witch have for you. Look, 33 is magic. That is the number of miracles. That is the number of magic. And you're going to be somebody who people recognize, okay? Recognize as somebody who brings the truth forward. So, wow. This is a beautiful message. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit more. This is a beautiful message, guys. Like, step into your power. This is amazing. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot, see what the tarot has to say. Such a beautiful message. Wow. You guys are, I'm telling you, you guys are very, very powerful. We have the Three of Pumpkins. So this is all about collaborating with like-minded people. To me, this is all about networking and putting yourself out there, okay? And that comes underneath possibility. So near career change, look, the moon. Look, and that's all about the unknown. And that's coming underneath the seeker of truth. Look at that. Look, you see the moon? Look at that. That's all about the unknown. Stepping into the unknown or the other side. Okay, you are the seeker of the truth. Like I said, you are somebody who brings the truth forward to people. That is your magic. Wow. So with this being next to the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be bringing so much awareness to people and places and things. Like, you're going to be in a position of authority with this, and with this talent. With this magic you have, you're going to be bringing the truth, and you're going to be recognized as bringing the truth to people who didn't know about it. Okay, you're ahead of your time. Okay, this magic you have is futuristic, it's galactic. Okay, you've got something special here. And that's why Aries is coming out saying go for it. You've got something very, very magical here, and you are highly protected. This is a good time. So this is what the spirits of Halloween wanted you to know. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Ghosts, is it the Queen of Cups? Super intelligent and psychic abilities. Loving. She's a leader. She's somebody who spreads love, wisdom, intelligence, and she's also very, very psychic. Okay, so I mean, there you go. You're going to be recognized. Very magical too, and it comes underneath 33, which is the number of magic and recognition. I can't say that word. You're going to be recognized for your abilities. Super talented. All right, what else do we have? Wow. Yep, Queen of Cups, and you already have the psychic abilities card come out. Oh, then we have the Lovers. Okay, well we'll see what clarifies comes out with that. Oh, okay, so there's going to be some connections here. Okay, the Chariot. Um, you are loved. You are very, very much loved. This is going different ways because you have, healing with the Chariot means that the cosmic realms, the higher realms, have pulled you out of the past situations. Like you have always been protected, because that's coming underneath protected as well. You are somebody who has always been protected by the higher realms because you are seriously loved. Okay, so that's amazing. You are recognized in higher realms, and you're going to be recognized down here as well. That's why they're like, go for it. You cannot lose here. All right, next we have Four of Ghosts. Look at that, Four of Cups. This is Spirit saying, don't forget the spiritual blessings you have. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget what the universe has done for you. Like, not like, oh, you owe me. No, meaning just like how much you are loved. Okay, by what the universe, what the blessings they've offered you because of what type of person you are. You have been rewarded. It's like all the good that you've done in the past, and even maybe in past lives before this life, doesn't matter. It's like all of it together, your karma is being rewarded. And therefore, don't forget the power you possess inside. You deserve it. That's why you're highly protected. And last but not least, we have Five of Cups. Okay, don't leave yourself out in the cold. That's why they're saying the Four of Cups, it's spirits trying to say, don't leave yourself out in the cold. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget the power you have inside yourself. Okay? Wow, that is super awesome. So let's go ahead and pull the Oracle of Magic and see what other messages they have for us. Definitely don't deny this calling. Answer the call. All one. Three rays of light. Balancing male and female energies. Peace and harmony. So with this mastery, okay, you're stepping into yin and yang energies. You're balancing the divine feminine, the divine masculine. You're finding a lot of emotional intelligence. Okay, it's like you're stepping into self-mastery, and you're going to find so much balance, okay, with all of this, and it's going to bring you so much peace and harmony. And then look, we have the elements. Total magician power coming in here, might I just say. So the elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotion. And look, this comes right underneath protection. Look at that. You can't make this up. I'm telling you, you are protected. You are loved, and you are super, super gifted. Don't forget that. And this is the magic that the Halloween is bringing you. The spirits of Halloween, you wish you so much love, light, and just the strength and the ability to know who and what you are, and to bring this out to the open, because the world needs this magic. So don't be selfish with your magic. Bring it out to the open. Let the world just know who you are, and how wonderful of a person you are, and what you have to offer. And you're going to find so many new blessings and rewards in this new career. And again, you're going to feel so good by answering the call, because it's going to push you into self-mastery. So that's what we have for you. You guys have a wonderful, safe Halloween, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, hey, pile number 3. All right, so if you guys chose the palmetry, this is going to be a message of the future. And for your magical Halloween message, we're going to see what the spirits have in store for you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start with your pre-shuffled oracle cards and see what message is going to come out, and then we'll follow up with some live tarot, okay? So, pile number 3. What does Halloween have in store for your future? Let's start off with these cards. Ooh, change. So in your future, we're going to see a lot of change. All right. So if you guys were wondering if your future is going to remain the same or if there's change coming in, the future is all about change, okay? And let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper and find out what that's about. All right, strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. Okay, so there's going to be some situations that, again, require strength to get you through, but know whatever is coming up in the future, it's like things haven't shifted yet. Okay, things have not shifted yet, but the spirits of Halloween are coming in to let you know about the future. Is that there's something and or some situations that are going to occur that are going to be life changing, okay, that are going to switch tracks for you, of course, in the better direction, okay, but it's going to take strength to know that you have that inside you to make this change happen, okay? But it's saying to me it's very necessary for this change to happen. This change that's coming into your life, the situations, okay, that are going to come into your life here in the near future are going to be the pivotal point for this change, and that you need the strength to see this through. And they want you to know and be prepared that it might be a little uneasy, a little like you're not too sure what's going to happen. They're saying yes, this is going to require strength, but this is for the better. This is for the betterment of your future. Okay, this needs to happen. So in your future, this change needs to happen for the better. Okay, and they're saying that this challenge will make you stronger. Okay, so push through. So what's coming in the near future is these challenges that you need to find the strength to push you through. That's going to be the big pivotal point for the change that this future needs to happen for the betterment, okay, of your future. So this is cool. So the spirits of the Halloween is bringing in some insight about the future and what needs to happen. Look at that. Right underneath strength, we have willpower. So they're saying you have what it takes to make this happen, okay? And they want you to believe in yourself. They want you to believe that you have what it takes to face these challenges head on, okay? So don't give up on yourself because your future depends on it, is what they're saying. There's going to be a change that's going to come through these major challenges that you need strength to see it through because you have the willpower. Okay. And they know it can be a little scary, but it's not as scary as you think. They're just wanting to show you some support and give you a little push that to believe in yourself, to trust that you have the willpower to push through any challenges that will betterment your future. And that's what's on the horizon, is change. And this is going to be a positive change for your future, okay? And then we have initiation by spirit. Oh, wow. So this is spirit taking you to higher heights. This is you being initiated by spirit in the spirit realm. You being recognized in higher realms for the power that you possess, okay? They're saying, you know what? they deserve rewards and blessings. They've seen everything you've done, and they're going to change. They're going to take you to higher levels in your life. Okay. They're going to remove toxic people, toxic environments, toxic work situations, and they're going to remove this. Okay. And these might be the challenges for that you're going to be going through, but they're saying that's because spirit is initiating you to higher levels. Wow. That's what's coming through. You are going to be rewarded by spirit, and they've seen you stick through some major challenges in your life. Okay, being true to yourself and being true to other people. They're saying you have been so kind to other people, and that this is like, it's like Smile, you're on candid camera. You know what I mean? It's like you have been protected and watched by spirit, and they know your motives inside. You have a very loving nature about yourself, and that those other people haven't been so kind in return to you in workplaces, relationships, whether they were boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter. But any type of relationship situation or work environment, person, place, or things, they're saying this is happening. This big change might be challenging because it's going to take you out of old situations that they're going to crumble, and they're going to catapult you into newer directions that are better for you. Okay, because you are being initiated by spirit, which means you are being blessed. Okay. And this comes from good deeds that you have done in the past. Okay, so your future is bringing so much positive change in your life because of the good work, the good deeds, the good hearted gestures, or things you have done for yourself and other people. Okay, you have been pure in your intentions, and spirit is acknowledging that, and therefore wanting to take you out of things that don't serve you anymore and push you into a higher level of people, places, and things that deserve the type of person that you are. And the people that don't deserve you are going to be in the past. So this pivotal point that's going to cause change in the future is removing you from what has been familiar to you, and you're going to come into maybe new careers and change up jobs, change up friends, maybe go through breakups. But just to let you know, this is all for the betterment, and that spirit wants you to trust them. Okay, because they're taking you to higher levels. Wow. And they're saying that if you doubt yourself because you're somebody who may not like change, they're kind of pointing that out. They're like, listen, you have the power inside of you. Okay, and this the past will give you the strength to want to move forward. Just remember, reflect on the past, reflect on what you want and what you truly want, and spirit will make it happen. Oh, that's so beautiful. That really is. All right, let's see what energy this is bringing. Hostilities. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so look, strength, that this challenge will make you stronger. Wow, so the hostileness is leaving. It is going bye-bye. That's what I'm saying. You have been through some challenges that has been really hostile in your life, relationships, places, work, things, and the composure that you have held within yourself and the surroundings. Just because other people were being mean to you, you never were mean back to them. That's what spirit's trying to say. They have recognized your strength, your tolerant of other situations, people, places, and things, and you never scoop to anybody else's level. It's like they know your heart, and they know what other people have put you through, and it's not fair. So they're removing you. Okay, this change is all about crumbling old past timelines that don't serve you anymore, and they are initiating you. Okay, because they love you and they want the best for you. Okay, wow, this is amazing. All right, so let's see what the astrology has to say. Look at that. Changes. Pluto is nothing but changes, rebirth. Look at that. Coming right underneath change, you have Pluto. Pluto is all about transformation, eighth house energy, endings and beginnings, rebirth, a death of a situation, and so you can have a new beginning and a new situation. Okay? So this is cosmic energy upgrade coming in very strong. Okay? Like I said, spirit is up in the higher realms, just like the planets are. And this is all about rebirth. So you're having a major change. Look at that. So hang on tight there, pile number 3, because you're going to go through a serious transformation. Okay? If you're not already going through a spiritual transformation or a major change in your life, you are on the access point. You are coming into that, okay? Because they're removing anything toxic, anything bad that has really made you feel like this life is so hostile. You know, they're like, no, that doesn't belong to you. That belongs to them. So they're leaving them behind and moving you up, okay? Because you will get what you put out, and you have put out so much love and light. You're going to get that back 10 times fold, okay? What else is in the astrology? Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Honey, Pluto is Scorpio, okay? The planetary ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. That's 8th house energy, endings and beginnings. So reveal what needs to be seen. Talk about, like I said, you need to self-reflect. You need to find out what needs to be illuminated and brought up to the surface to be changed out. What do you want to change out? You want to change out these people that have been nothing but hostile. So this is a major time to connect. Scorpio is all about water elements and deep emotions. And Pluto is all about, you know, shifting and changing and transformative energies. It's time for something old that's toxic to leave so that new energies can come in that's going to better serve you. It's literally in the astrology. It's in the cards. You know, spirit has your back. Wow, this is beautiful. Let me just turn this down a little bit more so you can see the cards. Next, we have prosperity. Oh, wow. So through these challenges and all the hostileness in your life, you're going to reach prosperity. And look, this comes right underneath spirit initiating you. And look, that card is all about spirit lifting you up to higher realms. You're breaking free. Spirit's going to make sure that that happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it said initiation. It says intuition. Intuition. You hold the answers. You know the truth. Ancient ones wait behind the doors of the mind. Look at that. Of the mind. You hold the answers. Willpower. You have so much strength inside of you, and you have a bunch of support from the higher realms, your ancestors, the cosmic forces, angels, God supporting you. Cosmic energy. You're going to get a cosmic tune-up is what's going to happen here. You're going to be upgraded. You're going to go through an ascension. You're going to go transfer. And he's like, hold on. And this is going to be a really fun time. I don't mean hold on for your dear life. Like if you let go, you're going to die. No, I mean just like hold on. These changes are going to give you whiplash. Spirits are going to be like seriously giving you whiplash. Like, wait, what? What just happened? Meaning magical times are ahead. And you know what I mean? Positive, fun times ahead. You worked hard for them and you will be rewarded. Sorry, I'm trying to get this camera in order. It's been doing this the whole time, but we'll get through it. All right, so what do we have from the unicorn? Violet flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond, violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. And that's what Spirit's saying. You deserve nothing but love, okay? And that they want you to understand that you need to put yourself in alignment with unconditional love or loving energies, okay? And sometimes we can't see that. So this is Spirit rushing in and going to show you. It's going to light up your path for you. It's going to show you some things, and then it's going to push you into that direction. You know, and sometimes the universe makes you uncomfortable because otherwise you would have never moved, you know? And there's another saying too, where I'm kind of picking up this energy. It's like, God will hurt your feelings to save your soul. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like this just transformation is going to hurt a little bit as far as just like emotionally, but it's like, it's all going to even out. Sorry. It's all going to even out, and you're going to see why this happened. But, you know, they're saying that if you use your intuition, you're going to understand how much power you possess, okay? Trust your intuition. You have so much strength inside of you to see through these challenges. Oh my gosh, look. Wake up call. You're about to discover your life purpose. You can't make this up, okay? This change is going to put you in your destiny. This is going to show you what you truly possess inside that can, it's like life changing. You're going to find your life purpose. It's like if you were just kind of floating around, if you were just kind of like floating around in life, not really kind of just figuring out this and kind of figuring out that, well, you know, spirit's been beside you, you know, protecting you from energies that didn't belong to you. And now they're just like, it's time. It's time to wake up. And you don't deserve those energies. Let me show you how good life can actually be when you step into your purpose. Your destiny is calling you at this time. And that's why your future is all about positive changes. Okay? Wow, look at that. I'm going to put this up here because this is truly what it's about. And if this camera doesn't come back to work, I'm going to get so upset. Why is it not coming into focus? I'm so sorry, guys, but at least you can hear me because this is a great message. Next, they have inner child. Wow. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. So, underneath this hostileness, you've had so many times people hurt you. And, you know, like, why is this world being so hostile with me? So it's hurt your inner child. So, you know, through this change, you're going to start healing these old emotions that have wounded you, okay? And that's what you need, you need a deep healing. And that's going to bring so much change as well, positive change, okay? So that can prepare you to get you all ready for this new change that's coming up. Wow, so beautiful. Then we have the void. You may be covering up the emptiness or pain within through an addiction. So anything that has been self-harmful, whether you've been, you know, whatever it is, it could be an addiction, you know, it could be things that you're just hurting yourself through, thinking that, there we go, about time, right? But, okay, look, this couldn't be said anymore. Through the inner child and the hostileness that has like really impacted you on a deep level, has broken your heart, shattered your heart, your self-confidence, your it wasn't a good way, sure, like you didn't know which way to go, you know, it's like there was a void, it was a blackout in the time of your life where you didn't know what was going on, and it had caused an emptiness that was, you probably went to some type of bad habit, that traumatized you or hurt you. And that could be staying in relationships that, you know, that were not worthy of you, but you didn't see your self-worth because your inner child was hurt. No matter what you did to fill this void because your inner child was hurt, spirit has seen this. Spirit is now waking you up and saying you are not made for that, okay? You are something special. You are going to find out what this is. Spirit is lifting you up, raising you up, bringing you back to where you belong. And that's why you got the initiation card, because you are going to step into the future with a positive outlook, and the wounds inside you are going to be healed. They're going to be illuminated. You're going to self-reflect on it. And the challenges that are coming up, they're saying, you see this? Look at this unicorn. That is one badass looking unicorn. That's spirit. Look how serious he is. He's got you. Look at that. I just noticed this. That's spirit's type of energy. Like, nobody's going to mess with you. Look at those horns. Okay? Yeah. That's you and Spirit. And Spirit wants you to know through this change, look, Pluto underneath change. You just can't make this up. It's going to be fine. Okay? And to use your intuition. Okay? And to know that the healing power behind Spirit has got you all the way. You're going to prosper from this. Okay? I can tell you that going through a spiritual transformation is one of the most amazing things you'll ever discover, but it can be kind of messy because you're releasing old wounds. You're learning how to forgive. You're learning how to close chapters. You're learning how to accept change. You're learning humility. You're learning so much at one time and healing from the past. It's a little it's a little much, right? But look, this is what Spirit's saying. This change that is coming in the future is going to be something you have not experienced before, but I got you because I started this. This whole thing, Spirit has started this initiation, okay? And they're waking you up to get you into the limelight, into your destiny, your life purpose, where you belong. Wow, this is beautiful, okay? So accept this change with open arms because this is a blessing in disguise. And I say this in disguise because it's like a tower moment. It's like it may come out in the tarot, we'll find out. But when the tower moment comes up and everything's crumbling around you, that's because people, places, and things were set on false foundations that were not secure for you. They were false. And so they need to crumble away. So when the universe, God, the angels come crashing, like they're destroying old energies. They're crumbling old foundations because they weren't right for you. They were false. They're going to rebuild after destruction on solid ground. New, but solid. Okay? So just have your faith in yourself, trust your intuition, and trust Spirit. Okay, so let's go a little deeper and see what the tarot has to say. All right, so we have the Seven of Imps, which is the Seven of Wands, and we have the Knight of Cups, which is the Knight of Ghosts. Hold on, I dropped a card. All right, about broke some ribs getting it, but I got it. The Two of Pumpkins, which would be the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Wands. Oh my gosh, look. That is victory. That is success. That comes right on top of prosperity. You can't fail. This is going to be like, don't try to hold on to the changes when this comes, when things get shucking up, when relationships end, when jobs end, when everything's changing in your life. Listen, do not be afraid of those changes. Just know, okay, for your future, that prosperity lies ahead of you and you will succeed. This tarot card came right on top of this. Six of Wands is nothing but victory, success, and after hard challenges. This is him getting back from war, okay, with wreaths and banners of victory. They won, okay? Prosper. You will prosper in this situation. My goodness, look at that. All right. And with the Violet Flame, you're going to have so much healing energy coming in from higher realms. You don't have anything to worry about, okay? You do your part and Spirit will do the rest. Look, and then we have Nine of Bats, which is Nine of Swords, okay? And then we have the Four of Wands, okay? So you're going to find stability through all of this, okay? That's what they're saying is don't worry that prosperity is promised, okay? And that through all this anxiety and this worry that has kept you up, you're going to get out of that, and you're going to come into stability, solid ground. This fear of change that's caused anxiety, okay, trust your intuition why things are happening. Transmute all that is not love, and you will find stability and happiness, joy, and contentment. Okay, so when these feelings, when they're saying in the future, when these feelings come up, don't like spaz out. Trust your intuition. Transmute anything that is not love, and that will put you on solid ground again. Okay. So back to the beginning of this reading, the Seven of Wands, I'll talk about standing your ground, and then the universe and God will provide the healing that you need. Okay, the support, the knowledge, the wisdom, the energies of the universe will support you. Okay, and that will bring you back to balance. Okay, so and all these changes are going to bring more balance into your life. Okay, and it's like the scales are going to be recentered for you. Okay, and prosperity will be assured, and all the anxiety you feel, trust your intuition. Transmute all that is not love, and you will be back on solid ground here. Okay, so it's literally in the cards, on top of the cards, talking about when it's like the universe is repeating itself, and meaning I meant what I said. That's basically what's messages coming through when two messages from two different oracle decks or tarot decks, especially oracle and tarot, on top of each other, meaning the same thing. The universe is saying, I meant what I said. You will succeed. You will prosper, and all of this. These are exciting times. This is owed to you. This is owed to you. Okay. So let's get another. So let's go ahead and get another oracle from the magic deck. But listen, this is good times ahead. Okay. So your future is looking promising. It's looking bright, and this is the change that you need. And through these challenges, it will make you stronger, and it's going to eliminate anything that does not serve you. Anything that is not love will falter. Okay? So look, we have fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Look, you're going to be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Transformation. We have change and rebirth, which is transformation coming in. This 3 times. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay. So you're going to be ascending to much more higher heights than you ever have before. This is going to be a beautiful time for you. And to just trust spirit. Look at that. Tree of life. It's intimate. This is how life recycles itself. You're going to go through the cycles of life, and you're going to learn true wisdom and making good choices in life. Okay? Trust the cycles of life. Okay? It's all about cycles and true wisdom and making good choices in life. Fresh start. Okay? So the future is bringing positive life changes that are going to be prosperous and self-assuring and beautiful. It's a beautiful time in your life. This change in the future is going to put you in your destiny, your life purpose. You're going to have a wake-up call, and it's going to be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And you know what? My channel is here for you. If you ever have any questions, me and Spirit will always be uploading messages to help you through this ascension process, to help show you and guide you through these times, because it can get a little tricky, but it's for the best, and you're always going to come out on top. Okay, you will succeed at everything you do. Spirit has your back. So yep, again, like I said, we'll be here for you if you have any questions, about life, about changes, about anything you need to know. We'll be here for you. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you then. All right, happy Halloween. Take care. Bye.